There has been a major development in a 6 News investigative report about voter fraud allegations in Robstown.
3 people have been indicted in connection with those accusations. Thank you for joining us on this Wednesday. Those indictments took place after the Texas Attorney General's office did an investigation.
Now, those indictments were unsealed today over in San Patricio County. 76-year-old Rosita Torres Flores, 46-year-old Robert Gonzalez, and 56-year-old Cynthia K. Gonzalez are named in the 9-count indictment. 6 Investigates first reported about these fraud allegations last year. Now, our report focused on Robert Gonzalez, who was a candidate for the Robstown Utility Board in a December 2016 runoff election. This surveillance video showed Gonzalez helping people vote in that election, which he won. Rosita Torres Flores is accused of using an elderly woman's mail-in ballot without her permission during the November 2016 general election. And Cynthia K. Gonzalez is accused of telling someone how to vote in a May 2016 election and then mailing that ballot. Now, basically, the 2 women are accused of mail-related voter fraud. The indictment against Robert Gonzalez alleges a more direct role on his part to the point of personally intervening as people voted. 6 investigative reporter Jessica Savage joins us now with new details about the case against Gonzalez.
Yeah, Lee, we've showed you video of Gonzalez inside the polls that day, but this indictment spells out in detail what he allegedly did there. It says Gonzalez stood inside the polls as a voter cast a ballot and then announced who that person had voted for. Texas Election Code defines that as unlawfully divulging a vote, and it's a felony offense.
The indictment says it happened during the December 8th runoff election. Gonzalez was one of 2 candidates on the ballot that day for a seat on the Robstown Utility Board, and he won the election by 70 votes. In March of 2017, we first told you about Gonzalez's questionable behavior that day. Even Nueces County Clerk Kara Sands expressed concern back then about his actions.
I would call that loitering and electioneering, absolutely.
Sands is now named as one of the witnesses in this case. Another witness is Robstown City Secretary Herman Rodriguez. According to the indictment, both overheard Gonzalez when he divulged that person's vote. And it allegedly happened the same day this surveillance video was taken at Robstown City Hall. This was just outside the voting booth area. There you can see Gonzalez loitering outside the polls. And then again, him walking in and out of the voting booth to help people vote. In all, Gonzalez helped 19 people vote in that election. An election affidavit signed by Gonzalez says he helped voters who needed assistance, as defined by the election code. But the indictment says Gonzalez also acted unlawfully that day. It says Gonzalez divulged a vote 3 times.
All this reportedly happened during Nueces County elections, but the indictments were unsealed in San Patricio County. We did ask the Texas Attorney General's office to explain why those indictments weren't presented in Nueces County, and we're still waiting to find out.
Well, Jessica, the case against Robert Gonzalez has some pretty significant video evidence, but what sort of evidence is there against these 2 women?
Yeah, Lee, it's DNA evidence from mail-in ballot envelopes. According to a search warrant from the Texas Attorney General's office, investigators took swabs of saliva from Flores and Cynthia Gonzalez, so that evidence could be compared to DNA on the ballot envelopes. Jessica Savage, 6 Investigates.